Today, we are going to take a posture of peace by remembering God. Posture is a short, audible fist bump to remind you God is with you in everything. Together, we're going to be emboldened to take a daily posture of perfect peace. In episode 104, I read a verse from Psalm 42, and today I want to read another verse from Psalm 42. Psalm 42 verse 9 says, "I say to God my rock, why have you forgotten me? Why do I go on mourning because of the oppression of the enemy?" Can you relate to a question like that? God, why have you forgotten me? Where are you? When are you going to show up in my life? When my peace seems gone, I've been tempted to believe that God has forgotten me. However, it's in those times when I have actually forgotten God. I have forgotten who He is, forgotten His goodness in my life, forgotten His ways, forgotten the many testimonies of His breakthrough. Isn't it interesting how quickly we can remember the details of a conversation with a friend who's hurt us, or, all the offensive social media posts we saw today, or the absolute terror of a panic attack we had years ago, or our failures or the failures of someone else. But it takes real effort to remember the goodness of God in our lives. I'm reminded of Psalm 119:24 that says, "Your testimonies are my delight. They are my counselors." So my question for you today is, what memories, what stories, what facts are you allowing to counsel you, to lead you today? I want to read just a few scriptures for you to just soak in, because you know what? Today, you don't need more of my words, you need God's word. So if you're able, close your eyes and soak in these words. This is who God is for you. Psalm 36:5 says, "But you, O Lord, your mercy seat love is limitless, reaching higher than the highest heavens. Your great faithfulness is infinite, stretching over the whole earth." Psalm 145 verses 5 through 7. "Your magnificent splendor and the miracles of your majesty are my constant meditation. Your awe-inspiring acts of power have everyone talking. I'm telling people everywhere about your excellent greatness. Our hearts bubble over as we celebrate the fame of your marvelous beauty, bringing bliss to our hearts. We shout with ecstatic joy over your breakthrough for us." And then in Isaiah 25 verses 4 through 5. "You have been a fortress protector for the poor, a mighty stronghold for the needy in their distress, a shelter from the sudden storm, and a shade from the shimmering heat of the day. For the fury of tyrants was like a winter windstorm battering against the wall, like a heat of a drought in a desert land. But you subdued the heat under the shade of clouds. You alone silence the song of tyrants." The promise of perfect peace is found in Isaiah 26:3. In Hebrew, it is shalom, shalom, meaning complete wholeness, nothing missing, nothing broken. This is who you are in Jesus, because of Jesus. You are a living testimony of Jesus' ultimate win. With every step you take today, you're putting Jesus' victory on display and Satan's defeat on replay.